Hello everyone, I welcome you all in this video. In today's video, we are going to discuss about what is psychological testing. Psychological tests are tools. Any tool can be an instrument of good or harm, depending on how it is used. The function of psychological tests has been to measure the difference between the reaction of the same individual under different circumstances. Here are some of the definitions given by Anastasi. According to Anastasi in 1969, a psychological test is an objective and standardized measure of a sample of behavior. A psychological test is a standardized measure of a sample of a person's behavior that is used to measure the individual differences that exist among people. A psychological test is an objective and standardized measure of an individual's mental or behavioral characteristics. Now we will discuss what are the uses of the psychological tests. So the major uses of the psychological tests are as following. They identify weaknesses and strength, monitors progress, identify disabilities, help the administrative and academic works, vocational ability, selection or placement, diagnosis, accountability evaluations, judging progress and following trends, self-discovery. So, what are the main good characteristics of a good psychological test? So, basically, there are 5 main characteristics of good psychological test are as follows. The first one is objectivity. The test should be free from the subjective, like judgment regarding the ability, skill, knowledge, trait, or potentiality to be measured and evaluated. The second point is reliability. This refers to the extent to which the obtained results are consistent or reliable. When the test is administered on the same sample for more than once with a reasonable gap of time, a reliable test will yield the same scores. It means the test is true or the test is trustworthy or reliable. There are many methods of testing reliability of a test. Number 3 is validity. Validity refers to extent to which the test measure what is intends to measure. For example, when an intelligent test is developed to assess or to measure the level of intelligence, it should assess or measure the intelligence of the person, not the other factors. Number 4 is norms. Norms refer to the average performance of a representative sample on a given test. It gives a picture of average standard of a particular sample in a particular aspect. Norms are the standard scores developed by the person who develops tests. Number 5 is practicability. The test must be practicable in time required for completion, the length, number of items or questions, scoring, etc. The test should not be too lengthy and difficult to answer as well as scoring. There are different types of tests. like intelligence tests. For example, Stanford Binet Intelligence Scale, Wechsler's Intelligence Scale for Children, Wechsler Adult Intelligence Scale. Personality tests like Rorschach Ink Block Design Test, Thematic Apperception Test, Minnesota Multiphasic Personality Inventory or MMPI. Attitude test like Likert Scale, Thurston Scale, Aptitude test. The aptitude test measure the potential of performance in a person like Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery, Bloomberg Aptitude Test, achievement tests like Peabody Individual Achievement Test, Wechsler Individual Achievement Test, neuropsychological test like Wisconsin Card Scoring Test, Halstead Wrighton Neuropsychological Test Battery. Thanks for watching this video. Namaskar.